Yes, hello everyone. This is Teacher Maan, and it has been a while. And before I give you some videos on Euclid's elements, proposition, the proofs, the construction of figures, let's park that for a while because I'm reviewing the concepts of relations and functions. So let's have an appreciation talk about it. So the concepts of relations and functions is indeed very useful in creating mathematical models. Understanding the concepts again on relations and functions would prepare us for research work and with responsible stewardship in mind. So in this talk, I'll be relating these different concepts to the indicators of nations' progress and on the well-being or wellness of a certain family or community. So what are the factors in measuring the progress of a country? So we have the GDP and employment rate, the access to quality education, quality healthcare, and affordable housing. And what are the factors in measuring the wellness of a family or community? Then we have a review study by Natsen, okay, which shows these domains. So I like the word being used, domains, because it connotes the relationship of independent variables to the dependent variables. So in this research, our independent variables would be the set of behaviors on how we eat, move, connect, learn, play, and give. Okay, and such set of behaviors would lead to or would result to a certain output, which is the dependent variable, and that is the wellness of a family or community. And in that particular research or review research, it has concluded the similarity of these domains to the Marlow's theory. And it says that the attainment of the higher needs is fully dependent on the achievement or the attainment of the fundamental needs, which is very true, right? Okay, and another point of this talk, I'll be presenting two kinds of healthcare data. So this is from our very own Department of Health, and this healthcare data is being presented in a tabular form. And that's true, class. We can actually plot this in a Cartesian plane and study the data points and study the trend and forecast the future. And here's another set of healthcare data of another country, and it has been presented in a Cartesian plane. So we can see the movement of data points. Okay, we can study the trend by using the graph here and forecast the future. Okay. And let me now show you the graphs of the different functions. So we have the constant function, the linear function, the quadratic function, the cubic function, quartic function, the kinetic function, and many others. And it's nice to have a meaningful connection with these graphs. It's like it's giving us an idea that a particular scenario can somehow form this particular graph. And having concluded that, hey, this looks like quadratic function, something like that, we can forecast the future. Okay? And for the fun part of this talk, we have the coordinate system for our constellations and a drawing in a coordinate plane. So math is indeed a big fun world, and yes, class, it is a big, interesting, and fun world out there. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next vlog, bye!